Cuyahoga County Public Works Committee for Wednesday, February 5th, 2020. Will please come to order and the clerk will call the roll.
Calling the roll, Mr. Miller,
Here.
Ms. Conwell,
Here.
Mr. Shrine,
Here.
Ms. Baker, Mr. Tuma. Mr. Tuma is absent. There is a quorum.
Okay, and I'd like to offer a motion to excuse the absence of Chairman Tuma. He has to deal with illness in the family. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Okay, it's approved. Okay, do we have anybody signed in for public comment?
No, Mr. Chair, no one is signed in.
Okay, next item is approval of the minutes from January 22nd, 2020. Minutes are in the packet. Is there a motion?
Second.
It's been moved by Councilwoman Baker and seconded by Councilman Tron to approve the minutes for January 22nd. Hearing no further discussion, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say no. Ayes have it. Motion's approved for the minutes. Next item is matters referred to committee, Resolution 2020-0032.
Resolution number 2020-0032, declaring that public convenience and welfare requires rehabilitation of Tinkers Creek Road from Walton Hills Western Corporation Line to Dunham Road and Dunham Road from Tinkers Creek Road to Mendota Avenue in the village of Walton Hills and city of Maple Heights.
Nicole English with Public Works. So this is starting the project of Tinkers Creek and Dunham Road. And this is twofold. They will be resurfacing the road and widening to include some bike lane facilities. So this project fits into both our operations type projects and then also the county executive's plan for advancing the Greenways project. So these two roads are on the Greenways plan, and so this connects Bedford Reservation up to Dunham Park, which was a missing connection in these two areas, and so both the city of Maple Heights and the village of Walton Hills are excited for the partnership. They both have a share in the project. And then we are putting in the remainder of the share. So the county is putting in 1.9 million, Maple Heights is 462,000, and Walton Hills 704,000. And this is based on the parts of the project that are in each of the cities, or the city and the village. And we had previously committed monies out of our 50-50 program for these projects, so that money will be transferred over to cover some of this 1.9 million. So it's not all 1.9 new money out of our capital budget.
How much was Walton Hills?
704,000.
Okay.
And Maple Heights is 462, 745. I was kind of rounding.
And what's the expected time when the construction will take place and when it'll be completed?
They are planning to work on this summer and complete it by next year. So they've already started designing it locally. We're not paying anything for the design. They're paying for that locally. And so they had started work on that while this is processing through.
And do you want second reading suspension?
No, I mean, it can go 3 readings actually, because they're just waiting for it to come through. They're still going to do what they're doing on the design side. It doesn't need it for the construction yet.
Okay. Questions by my colleagues? Okay, Ms. Conwell.
Through the chair to Nicole English, how is it determined who gives what funds? Like why Walton Hills pays a little more than Maple Heights?
Based on the amount of project that's in their city and village, you're right.
Okay.
Other questions? Do we have a motion for second reading?
So moved.
It's been moved by Councilman Tron and seconded by Councilwoman Baker to refer Resolution 2020-0032 to the full council for second reading to go through the full process. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say no. Ayes have it, and the motion is approved and the resolution is recommended.
Mr. Chairman, if you could add my name to that one, I appreciate it.
Okay, please add Councilman Schron's name. Okay, and Resolution 2020-0033.
Resolution number 2020-0033, making an award on requisition number 47064 to Concosing Construction Company in the amount not to exceed $4,115,506.66 for replacement of Mastic Road Bridge number 03.13, side hill structure in the city of Fairview Park.
Nicole English again with Public Works. So this is a construction award for the replacement of Mastic Road Bridge. There was 11 bid packages taken out, 8 bids were received, and we are awarding to the lowest and best bid, which is Concosing. They were 22% under the estimate. The estimate was $5.25 million, and so they have come in at just over $4.1 million. They are meeting all their diversity goals, and this project is funded a third, so 33% from Issue 1 grants that we have received, and then the county's road and bridge dollars is paying 67% of the remainder. We are, if you drive this way, you might not even realize it's a bridge because it's kind of in the side of the hill. It's very tight. It goes around a curve. It's a little bit unsafe. So we're widening the bridge. We're also going to include enough room for a path that now the Metro Parks is planning to connect down into down to Valley Parkway and then up to Fairview Park. They're going to come through, hopefully right when we finish our project, they will be coming through with theirs, so then the connection will go all the way down. So I know the city of Fairview Park is very excited about this, and this project completes, if you read, there was an article in Cleveland.com, I think last week, about, after this was read at council, just we've invested in this Mastic Road corridor. We resurfaced the North Olmsted section first. We did a emergency replacement on a culvert in Fairview Park. We resurfaced Fairview Park last year, and now this bridge will be the last piece. So this is really connecting the whole piece of Mastic. This is the last piece that needs to get done. So we're excited to get this completed.
Questions by my colleagues? Yes.
Just want to comment that I'm glad to see this piece being completed and glad to see it coming to Fairview Park, and look forward to the bike trail, did you say, that would be added by the Metro Park.
Yep.
So thank you very much.
And Ms. Baker, would you like your name on it? Yes. Okay. And Ms. Conwell?
When would the project start?
So they would like to start as soon as possible because there's some tree clearing that needs to get done before our deadline because of the bat habitat, so we have to clear trees before April. So we would ask for second reading suspension when you get to that point, and then it would be hopefully completed by June of 2021. So they are allowing us to close the bridge, which is going to make construction go a lot quicker. So most of the construction will happen this summer when they close the bridge, and then they'll just finalize things through the winter and then next spring. So it should be, totally done by the end of June next year.
And what are the diversity goals?
7% SBE, 17% MBE, and 6% WBE.
FBE was what? I'm sorry.
Which one, I'm sorry?
FBE?
6.
Okay, fine. And to the clerk, I would also like my name added. This project's within 100 yards of my district. I use it all the time. Okay. Any further discussion? Ms. Baker, would you like to make a motion to refer with a recommendation for second reading suspension? I would like to make that. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilwoman Baker and seconded by Councilman Tran to refer Resolution 2020-0033 favorably to the full council with recommendation to leadership to put it on the schedule for second reading suspension at the next council meeting. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say no. Ayes have it. It's so recommended. Any miscellaneous business? Hearing none, nothing further commands our attention. We are adjourned. Thanks very much, everybody.
Very efficient.